Hello planner friends, I am Jessica and thank you for joining me in this plan with me for the May monthly view section of my Erin Condren Life Planner. For the monthly view section, I am going to be using a kit by Glam Planner and I absolutely love this kit. The colors are gorgeous and I love the components and that it is removable matte, which I think is pretty important for the monthly section, I have realized. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. First things first, I think we should go ahead and place our monthly bars and days of the week up at the top here. Very nice. I am going to now take the boxes that she has to cover up the days that do not apply to this month. So we'll take that, and one's an empty box to go here on June the 1st. And this strip here to cover up these 3 days. I'm going to go ahead and start setting up the goals section. I believe we just placed this right underneath here first. So I'm going to place the important date header down next. And the box. And by the way, I am covering up, if you didn't notice, that next month is the Erin Condren new planner release. Is anybody interested in getting one of the new planners? I'm curious to see what they do. I'm putting down the assignments header and the last box to go in this sidebar section. Also, she has 2 full boxes here. One is for Mama's Day. Super cute. I absolutely want to place that down on Mother's Day. The other one she has here is Eat Cake for Breakfast, which me personally, I am going to put that on the 28th because that is me and my husband's 11th wedding anniversary. Time starts to fly, people. For the other holidays of the month, we have Cinco de Mayo, which I also want to just point out that this is Holocaust Remembrance Day as well, which is also important here on the 5th. And we have a Friday the 13th, which I am superstitious. Are any of you guys superstitious? The last holiday is Elle's birthday, which I love Elle. I watch her YouTube channel all the time. Why not place it down for her? The 25th is Elle's birthday. Now to start planning my month out, I'm going to place down the days that we get paid, and that is the 6th and the 20th. She has these little flags here that say payday and bills due. I'm going to put both down because when we get paid, I do a budget, and then I just go ahead and pay all the bills at once until the next payday. So payday and bills due. And then I'm going to repeat that on the 20th. There are a few school-related things that I would like to mark down for my son. She does have some labels. I think I'm going to take blue to represent him. On the 3rd, we have a family night. where we're gonna go to the school and they have the book fair open, and my son's been working on his very first school project of a book report with a really nice poster board that will be displayed with all the other children. So we're going to go to that. And then on the 27th is the last day of school, and then he will be home for the summer. For the icons for the school events, I think I'll just take some hearts, and I want them to stand out, so I'll take a little green one for each of those activities. We are going to be doing some house sitting for some neighbors of ours. There are some friends that are going on vacation to Disney World. I'm so jealous, but we're going to be watching their house sitting the 15th through the 21st, and there's these strips right here, so I think I'll use that. We don't get to go on vacation, but they do. So I am gonna mark this out for this whole week to just mark that and remember to go take care of their animals and make sure that their mail is being picked up. So that one fit perfectly there, and let's see, I think this one will fit perfectly towards the other end. Perfect. And for the icons for that, I think I'll just choose an asterisk just to remember. So as of now, my monthly section is all done. I don't have any other pre-planning, so what I'm gonna do is flip on over to my notes section. I used to use this section for budgeting, but it wasn't enough room, so I ended up getting a separate book that we do our budgets in. So I really wanted to go ahead and set this up kind of like a really fun goals page. And to do that, I have a gorgeous kit by Planner Belle Press. So I'm gonna use this to set up that section. I am gonna take this smaller strip of washi from this Pushing Daisies kit and place it up top for some decoration. And then I am gonna take this beautiful full box with a little quote that says, "Live life in full bloom." I'm just gonna place that right beside. I'm taking the longer strip of washi and just placing it down at the bottom. I am gonna alternate between the ombre heart checklists and the full boxes to create 8 places that I could designate to write in. For the decorative boxes that don't have a checklist, I'm going to add them in myself. I am going to take 2 half boxes and place them up here. One is going to represent my YouTube stats. This box is going to represent my Instagram stats. I am going to take one label to place underneath this box here, and I want it to be my total savings, because I'd rather save more than spend more. So now that I have all of my sections down, I am going to take a pen and I'm going to write above each one. The pen I used was the Papermate Ink Joy Gel 0.7, and just in case you were unable to read what I wrote, as I mentioned, this is my total saved, my YouTube stats, and Instagram stats. This box here will be my monthly goals. things I am thankful for, my personal section, inspirations, projects, to-dos, family section, and memories. And last but not least, just to complete this notes page, is I am going to take this cute deco sheet by Planner Belle Press and use the Girl Power and this little quote here that I really love. It says, if you could read it there, "Some girls are born with glitter in their veins," and I just love it. So I'm gonna place one of these at the top here. And the other one will go down in the bottom washi. So here we have my finished notes section and our May monthly view. Thank you so much for planning with me for the May monthly section. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know by giving me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. I always enjoy your comments, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave so you could come back to see me soon. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.